MLB Network coming your way from Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for the Mets.
First
right
delivery
fielder,
to him on the way.
Number 6.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Pham moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
20.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Austin.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Standing in, G-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. McNeil has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. One and two. Here it is. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he nailed. Here's Robbie Cano now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 0-2 home. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's flared toward left center. Pham moving forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts. Here now is Mike Zunino.
And leading up for the
Here's
Reds,
the first pitch to him.
the catcher, Mike
Popped
Zunino.
up. Syndergaard has a play. 1 out. Digging in, number 35, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 35.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. Alonso scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over. And the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Digging in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So coming to the plate, Brendan Lowe, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, number 8.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kiermaier
popped him up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto will get there, and he puts. Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Robinson.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Standing in, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lowry.
A ball and no strikes. Lowry, a native Oregonian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making.
And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner on first with one out now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Pushed softly over toward the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw to third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ball one. Runners breaking for the plate. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Ready with the 2-0. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Davis at second with two down. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hard hit to first. To his right, Choi. And he'll step on the bag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? Into the box, Peter Alonso.
Leading off to the net, the first baseman, number 20.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. So they're unable to record the first out of the inning. Zunino is aboard after the misplay following the strikeout. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. So a big spot here. Bases.
The batter, number 1.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Number 6.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to.
Lowry scores. 2 runs have scored. And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. At the plate, Michael Conforto. And their runners at the corners now.
Michael Conforto.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw to third, and he's not getting back to the bag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
The batter, number
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 8.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off there 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Conforto sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ji-Man Choi.
Towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 4.
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. J.D. Davis the next at bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Davis.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batter, number 6. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fastball just inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move in.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
35.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McNeil has a beat on it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will... At the plate, Peter Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The left fielder, number 52.
And a ball 1-0. Conforto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he...
Well, the play's been made in that return. Stepping in, Brandon.
For the Reds,
Edwin Diaz is
the
on the
second
pitch
baseman,
out of the bullpen in the
number
bottom
8.
half of the
Ladies
eighth.
and gentlemen,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now
Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count. Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Meadows, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he got him swinging. Austin Meadows goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. As a look, now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Stepping in, Robinson Cano for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Cano waits on the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Choi is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The third baseman.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
A swing and a miss. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ji-Man
He's ready.
Choi.
Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1
Third
away.
baseman number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.